I went to the gym and I am sore. I went Saturday and Sunday and did legs. And boy, I'm excited because school actually starts tomorrow. So going to barber school, starting that tomorrow. That's gonna be a whole new chapter. I have so many things running through my mind right now. I'm trying to balance everything out to see how it's going to work out with work. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just trying to figure it out how everything's gonna work out. My shift did change, but one thing I've always said is I don't really depend on a job to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to do is be stressed out while I'm trying to go to school and do this. So I'm not sure. Just giving myself just kind of planning things out, trying to see how things gonna go. But I'm really just trying to work out and see how things gonna work for me right now. Got a lot of things going through my mind. I'm trying to see if this will probably be my last month working. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time at the job or whatever like that, but it's time for me to kind of. I'm going to school. I want to focus on that, and I definitely want to focus on my content that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I I guess I had to give myself a little time to kind of balance everything out and figure out how I want to do it. See how the schedule works out for me right now, and then I can always, make adjustments to it. So I'm a little bit, I'm excited, and then I'm a little nervous of just the decisions that I'm gonna have to make. But I had to get out this door and get me a little walk in, as y'all can see. It's a little, it's pretty warm out here, and I still got my sweater on. I need to take it off. It was nippy this morning, probably like 50 degrees. And we started off on a new schedule today. So started leaving home at about 7. I'm not 7, left home about 6:15, 6:20. And Caleb was working with me, so I appreciate that. And trying to get him dropped off. And we're doing that well before school starts. So we got a little plan of action for that. Then I made sure everything went smooth with him, getting dropped off and then getting to school on time. So that went well. And then I still got to work, grab me some coffee. You said, Olivia, it's your birthday. Okay, happy birthday. But everything is, working out. I'm just, how you have one of those situations where you kind of trying to figure out what you need to do and you kind of know what the best decision is. It's just going to be a little bit nerve wracking trying to make the decision. Well, that's where I'm at right now. So I think I'm gonna give it a little more time. I'm probably gonna give it to, the end of this month before I actually do anything or make any type of drastic decision. But that's where I'm at with it. But everything been going pretty smooth so far. Been back on my workout routine. I feel really good because now um I'm not sick anymore and I've got everything back in. How you doing? And so got everything back in place. Everything is kind of flowing smoothly. And then I always do something to throw a wrench in my plan. I haven't said anything in stone just yet, but I'm trying to see. So ultimately, I'm just trying to say I don't know if I actually need to work. You know what I'm saying? At my job anymore. So that's the biggest thing I'm trying to kind of contemplating against to see if I'm actually be staying at the company. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent little job. It helped me out for the time being. So I just don't know if I'm going barber school is what I really want to do, and that's from 5 to 10 o'clock at night. But I just like I got other plans. I don't want to cram. Honestly, I don't want to cram my really don't want to cram my entire day from 7 in the morning to 3, and then I don't see. I probably won't even see my kid because by the time I get home, he'll be in the bed, and I just kind of want to have that freedom back to myself. We still have responsibilities and things that we have to take care of, It just put me in a rock and a hard place. So I ultimately got to figure out what I want to do, how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, boy. This walk definitely feel good when your legs are sore. And I've been sitting down at that desk. Remember, when I told y'all I'm always trying to get some type of cardio, some type of movement in. So I've been sitting at that desk. I was sore from the gym from Saturday and Sunday, but getting out here and get this little walk on, it definitely feels nice just to move these legs. I appreciate it, but I hope the day is going good for everybody. It just I got checked with Caleb because I told him he would like go get. Thank you. I told him we would go get breakfast. Or I drop him off where he can get breakfast in the morning. There's a plaza by at school, so I was like, if you want to go ahead and get breakfast, go ahead and get breakfast. And been trying to teach him how to manage money a little better. He did ask me about getting a job. He's like, I want to get a little part-time job, and I know a couple of places. So I'm like, okay, we can do that. And plus, I've been actively looking for him a little car and thing. So what I will say is, if he do get one of those, I'm gonna have him at least pay his part of insurance because that's just to teach him a little responsibility. You got to pay your insurance, you got to pay gas. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going up sky high. I actually posted on my Facebook page too about being dropped from my insurance company. Insurance is such a ripoff, especially here in Florida. I ended up being dropped from the insurance company. They told me they'll be dropping me as of April. And last year I had a claim, no fault of my own, some debris or something that was in the road ended up busting something under my car. My car is newer, it's only like a year. Thank you, I appreciate it. Uh, it bust like the AC compressor or something like that, and they had to replace it. And then the rocks from the truck ended up busting the windshield as well. So both of those had to be replaced. And I guess since they had to replace them, it dropped me. So I found something different, and then the rates. I don't know if it's everywhere. It's probably everywhere, but in Florida they always high anyway. So the rates increased drastically on me. So I'm like, just forget it. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like at this point, there's no point in even complaining about it. You just gotta do what you gotta do and roll with the punches. If it go up, you just gotta pay it. If it's going down, you gotta pay it. I don't even think it even matter no more. So, but that's what I'm dealing with. So the new rates that I got, and I was originally at like $285 a month, which is the lowest I've been in a very long time, especially with a new car. And I lowered my stuff down to, bells and whistles, added low deductibles and things like that. To checking with the new one, it's almost like $400 or $500 down. And then adding Caleb and getting quotes on different cars for him is like $550 a month. So I am going from 285 to almost like five something a month. Just with the way they do insurance in Florida. I ain't gonna cry too much about it because if Caleb is working by the time he get the car, he gonna pay half of that. He gonna pay his part. You know what I'm saying? I give him his little responsibility. I still take care of everything else. But as far as like his car insurance and his gas, he's gonna have to foot that part of it. That'll be, enough responsibility for him. So I ain't gonna take that away from him. He can do that. I do enough as it is. So you gotta do something. Thank you. But getting ready to head in. I said I was coming out, quick break, chat with y'all for a minute. I'll be out of here shortly and then try to go live with y'all again. I gotta go pick up shirts and stuff for school. So try and get that done. But other than that, for the most part, school today has been going pretty smooth. I'm just trying to devise a master plan. Why am I sound like I'm tired? Because I had something to eat before I came out the door. So going back in. So let me tell y'all, yeah, it's outrageous in Alabama. 460. Yeah, that's what they hit me with. Almost 500 and something dollars with two cars. I don't even understand it. I'm like, you can pay them for years and years at a time, no claims or anything like that. But as soon as you use it, they want to drop you. I'm like, this don't make no sense at all. I've always hated it. Just feel like it's a legal scam. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to go back in here, y'all. Break is up. Be back on here checking with y'all shortly. Do another live again today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And whew, make sure y'all follow. If y'all not on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, we on all of them. And trying to get things, get a whole lot more content going. If y'all haven't checked the videos that I've already put out, make sure y'all check those out too. I'll be back with y'all.